What screams we are not going to last long for couples. The way they speak to each other when they're not alone. I noticed this after my divorce and I started dating again, because you speak to these new people with a lot of respect and kindness. Then we'd get around married couples and they'd say awful things to each other in nasty snappy tones, and it was jarring. Fast forward 10 years and all those couples I noticed doing that are divorced now. When both make the atmosphere so uncomfortable when you are in their house. Walking on eggshells around your partner in terms of what you can and can't say. If you feel you can't disagree with your partner and or voice your opinion without it turning into an argument. If they have strongly conflicted plans for their future. Either means they'll break up eventually or one or both of them will end up in an unhappy compromise. Breaking up every few minutes and then back together again. A recent personal experience I witnessed. The entire immediate family of one side of a wedding said it was a bad idea, and less than a month into the marriage one of them stayed at their mom's house for the night because they were fighting. Also they got engaged as a result of a failed breakup attempt. If one or both of the people are controlling over the other. Where are you? Hanging out with my cousins. Really? VC me RN. When he smashes her face in the cake at the wedding and she hates it. Lack of communication. Discussing every disagreement means screaming over each other, exploding, shutting off communications and or running out of the room. So they won't be able to resolve anything in a constructive manner. If all disagreements end in arguments. Me and my partner disagree about a lot of stuff. But we can talk, discuss, and even sometimes agree with the other person's side. It'd be weird if you saw eye to eye on 100% of stuff too. Opening marriage to fix problems. I was at a party one time and there was a marriage counselor there that had been working for 20-something years in couples counseling. I asked her what the number one sign was that the couple wasn't going to make it. Without hesitating, she said if one person shows contempt for the other's feelings, it's over. Having a kid to fix their relationship. In my experience. Contempt / mockery. Lack of communication / respect / empathy for the other person. Glue babies. Having a wedding as opposed to making a marriage. With the exception of children, consistently and habitually prioritizing others over their so. Then there's the things that for me are default deal breakers, any kind of abuse, cheating, financial dishonesty, violence, gaslighting. This criteria also applies to their treatment of my children where applicable. Edit. Since I don't seem to have been clear enough about what I meant regarding prioritizing the children, what I actually meant was my children are the only people I would ever drop everything and run for, over my partner. In day-to-day life, of course, your relationship with your partner is equally important. Edit 2. A glue baby is having a baby in an attempt to save a relationship. Who immediately comes to mind when you hear the words insanely hot? Stupid sexy Flanders. Hansel. So hot right now. Jennifer Connelly in the early 90s. My house right now. FCK I hate summer. Anakin on Mustafar. Marissa Tomei circa my cousin Vinny era. Edit. Holy pause attraction differential. Any era. And there's about 5 films I need to watch. Early 2000s Jessica Alba. God damn. Henry Cavill. Monica Bellucci. Salma Hayek. Then. Now. Forever. That woman is pushing 60 and making it look easy. Ana de Armas. From Dusk Till Dawn Salma Hayek. Jessica Alba. Monica Bellucci. Yeah, I got a thing for brunettes. Karen Gillan. The red hair, that Scottish accent, and those legs. Kate Beckinsale. Deleted. What's something that's incredibly full of shit that nobody really realizes? Business gurus. They're not rich and successful because of the things they teach. They're rich and successful because they sell courses. Quite literally, Sydney Harbour. Consistent testing shows that many sites in the harbour fail to meet water quality guidelines for fecal bacteria. There are sewage leaks all over the place. Some charities. I've been a volunteer most of my life and I really ramped it up the last 6 years. I used to support several charities until I decided to disassociate from a couple of them because of the misuse of money. One of them in particular had 2 people that founded it and one of them quit suddenly for no reason. The other one was always giving me the skunk eye whenever I showed up to help. If I'm using my personal time to volunteer, I don't need an attitude from one of the founders. The breaking point for me was seeing one of the biggest and most expensive BMWs in their parking spaces that the founder had purchased with a donated money. I've since learned that any 501c3 charity can use up to 97% of donation money on expenses with only 3% going to the intended recipient. I don't know if that's a national thing or just in my state, but I know that's a fact from where I am. When people donate to me to help buy Star Wars toys for the kids in the hospital, I always post all the receipts online and any checks that cover the cost, and always show pictures of me buying the toys and dropping them off every single time. I want to stay 100% transparent with every transaction. 100% comes in and 110% goes out because my wife and I kick in dollar as well. I don't have any overhead, so there's no reason for me to take a penny. I considered a huge privilege to be able to help others in need, and I enjoy making people smile. There are websites you can go to look at reviews and the transactions of charities that you might be giving to, and can make decisions on whether to continue to give or move your donation money elsewhere. Detox products are bullshit. You very likely don't have heavy metals or parasites in your body. If you do, there's not a dietary supplement that can treat you. Your kid didn't shit out a tapeworm. That's intestinal lining. Every content creator trying to gain a YouTube partnership by creating staged content that is framed in a way that makes it look real and spontaneous. The stupid Instagram/TikTok content where they play someone else's video and put their own face in it reacting. Shit is lame as hell and such a cop-out. I get if they add commentary or their opinion, but when they just sit there and laugh or some other emotion that is so weak as their own content. Celebrity news. They plant scandals and plant reactions. They fake relationships. It's all PR in the end. Influencers/YouTubers when they advertise products that I know for a fact they don't/wouldn't use. Listen bro, I know you aren't playing Raid, Shadow Legends, but I realize you have to make money somehow. The Kardashians/Jenners/any other rich celebrity that sets beauty standards while lying, directly and by omission, about how they achieved those. Fuck that. Apple products that are not devices. Their microfiber cloth costs 2 days of minimum wage in my country. Branding on clothing. Like you pay tons of money to wear a shirt that says Calvin Klein on it. You pay them to advertise for them. The paper bag I'm gonna put on your porch later. American tipping culture. Basically every multi-level marketing company aka pyramid scheme. Tupperware. Mary Kay. Sensi. And on and on. Influencers.